Next up. We got the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens went out and they flexed on the Buffalo Bills last night. After starting 0-2, they have now rattled off 2 wins in a row, and they've dominated both of those games with wins over the Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. I know the scoreboard's not going to show domination of the Dallas Cowboys, but they dominated the Dallas Cowboys. In the last 2 games, the Baltimore Ravens have rushed for 271 yards versus the Buffalo Bills and 274 yards versus the Dallas Cowboys. So guys, fact or crap, are the Baltimore Ravens the best team in the NFL? When we look at the Baltimore Ravens, guys, all offseason we were talking about how great they were going to be with the addition of Derrick Henry. Yes, they lost Patrick Queen. Yes, they lost Stone and some other defensive pieces, but they were all worried about Derrick Henry adding into that great offense and just running down people's throats. In the last 2 games, that's exactly what they've done. They rushed for 271 yards versus the Buffalo Bills and 274 yards versus the Dallas Cowboys. In the 2 losses this season, they still rushed for 151 yards versus the Las Vegas Raiders. However, Derrick Henry had 1 touch in the 4th quarter with a 10-point lead. And then they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs when they rushed for 185 yards, and Derrick Henry just had 2 touches in the 4th quarter. So fact or crap, are the Baltimore Ravens the best team in the NFL? And I have to say fact. I think it is a fact because they do have one of the best running backs in the NFL. They do have one of the top athletic quarterbacks in the NFL. And when you look at the best team in the NFL, you look during regular season. Baltimore Ravens are a great regular season team. Lamar Jackson is pretty damn good in the regular season. Derrick Henry, pretty damn good in the regular season. The rest of that defense, pretty good in the regular season. The Baltimore Ravens have a really, really good team on paper. And now they're starting to translate that into the field. Yes, they went through a few growing pains the first 2, 3, 4 weeks of the season. Maybe they're already past that. Maybe their growing pains are now over. But right now, if they played the way they played last night, they're going to beat the Buffalo Bills. They are going to beat the Miami Dolphins. They are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. They are going to beat the 49ers. There is no team in the NFL that can hang with the Baltimore Ravens if they played the way they played last night. But in hindsight, this is a regular season conversation. This is going into week 5, into week 6. Are they the best team right now? Yes, they are the best team right now. But, much like the Denver Broncos, they have a problem with coaching. Harbaugh, when the game gets tight, hit butthole puckers, and he's a shit-ass head coach. When they come to the playoffs versus a team like the Kansas City Chiefs that can put up points at will if they want, they think they got to go toe and default everything they did. So right now, yes, the Baltimore Ravens are the best team in the NFL. As a Kansas City Chiefs fan, I am saying this. I do not want to play the Buffalo Bills right now. Going into October and into November, I do not want to play the Baltimore Ravens. Middle in December and beyond, yeah, give me them. But right now, it is a fact they are the best team in the NFL. So guys, fact or crap in the comments below. Are they the best team in the NFL? Fact or crap? Let me know. Casey Morgan says crap. They are not the best team in the NFL. So Casey, if they are not the best team in the NFL, who is the best team right now? Oh, and he actually already answered that. And he says, in my opinion, the best team at the moment are the Vikings till someone beats them. They are the top threat in the NFL. With Baltimore teams, they just need to force Lamar to throw, and they'll be dead in the water. Not wrong. That is how you beat the Baltimore Ravens. Get them from running the ball, make them into a passing team. Bada bing, bada boom. They usually shit the bed. Look what happened in the playoffs for the Kansas City Chiefs. And Laura says, LOL, yes. I put one up at halftime yesterday during the Vikings and Packers game. Oh, a missing person alert. But Laura says, crap. The the Ravens are not the best team in the NFL. And James says, nah, no way, Jose. They are not the best. They are up there, though, but they are not the best. Wow. I was honestly expecting you guys all to say fact after last night. Derek's in the chat as well, and he says his brother sent him a note, run Henry up the middle. Yeah, listen, two Harbaughs don't make a right, Derek, so I doubt he did that. And James says Lamar threw some dots during that Bills game. Yeah, he did. He had, 5 or 6 great throws. But 5 or 6 great throws during a playoff game is not going to win that playoff game. I'm just saying. Guys, fact or crap, are the Baltimore Ravens the best team in the NFL? Speaking of the best team of the NFL,